And if you want to.
Oh, Dad, I can't even hear you. What's this cable right here?
That is your headset cable.
Yeah, shouldn't it go like that?
We'll get a little bit out of your way here in a minute. Let me get this gas cap configured. There we go. Still good. Okay. Alright, this cable goes to your headset. You want to make sure that this goes right up against your mouth as much as you can. You want it almost against your lips so that I can hear everything, alright?
Okay.
We'll pull this wire onto this side since you've got your headset on that.
This plane is too small for me.
It is?
Yes.
Well, I guess you're bigger than you look. What, Anna? Oh, we will. I'm sure of it. Alright, first things first. Let me get my headset on here.
Like that, or you want it hanging? Yeah.
What?
Doesn't fall right.
Just leave it hanging like that. That's fine.
This?
Uh-huh. Well, straight down. There you go.
That, like this.
Alright, your front door is latched, right? Alright, first thing, turn on the master switch.
This one?
Yep. Now strobes. And now we turn on the engine kill switch. Yep. And we call clear. So anybody behind us knows that we're going to start. Now go ahead and hit your key and start it. The ignition key, turn it all the way to start. Uh-huh. All right, now turn on the avionics switch. Okay, yep, now that gives you your transponder and your radio. Now, down here on the transponder, turn that to standby.
This way?
Yeah, one click. Yeah, right until it says STBY as standby. That lets it warm up. Turn the auxiliary switch off. Yep, good. Now also, right above the water temperature gauge in the, there's an intercom switch. Turn that on. That way we'll be talking all the time.
Okay.
Okay, hold your throttle with one hand. Keep the idle up so it doesn't stall on us. Remember, this thing is a little finicky. It doesn't like to idle. It loves to go, but doesn't like to stop. All right, we're going to close this door. All right, now you can go ahead and accelerate a little bit. You're going to steer with your feet. I'm going to pull the stick all the way back because we're on the grass. Not too much. All right, try to maintain a good roll about 5 miles an hour. Take us all the way to the end of the taxiway.
Where those white tubes are?
Yep, but stay on the taxiway part, and what we're going to do is going to go around those yellow cones on the end.
Okay.
A little more throttle. Very good.
Look, dude, now I'm taxiing.
Now, on the grass, the reason we keep the stick all the way back is to keep the front wheel light.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't do damage to the front landing gear on this rough turf.
Understood.
All right, now we're going to turn just a little bit. Hold your brake on lightly.
Oh, sorry.
All right, very lightly. All right, we're going to actually turn at about a 45-degree angle.
Right there.
All right, that's good. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do an engine check and run up. This is what you have to do before you take off.
Right.
Hold the brake on as tight as you can.
Got it.
Mandy traffic, 27 Uniform Lima, holding runway 7, Manatee. All right, that tells everybody in the area that we're here and that we're getting ready to take off. So hold the brake tight.
It's
And I'm going to do a full acceleration, and you watch all the temperature gauges, RPM, and everything on the EM1.
Got it.
Now, as long as nothing spikes and looks like it's going too high, other than that one cylinder number 1, then we're okay.
Yeah. All right, it looks good.
All right. Now we're going to announce that our intention is to take off, and I think the first time, what we'll do is we'll take off and we'll go right straight out.
All right.
And if the engine feels like it's stuttering a little bit, we might want to let it warm up for a while, so we might go into the pattern. But for right now, we're going to go right straight out. We'll head out to 75.
All right.
Mandy traffic, 27 Uniform Lima, departing runway 7, Manatee. All right, now go ahead and accelerate a little bit. We're going to line up with the center line.
All right.
All the time you're looking to the right, make sure there's nothing coming in. Look to the left, make sure there's nobody coming the other way, because remember, there's calm winds,
Yeah.
and no radios are required, so somebody might be flying without a radio.
Okay.
So you got to keep your eye open. All right, go ahead and line up.
I started moving it.
Let go of your brake. Okay, full acceleration, slowly, all the way up. Steer with your feet. reach over and turn that transponder to on. I got you keep your trim string with your feet. You're doing good there. All right? And I'm going to give it a little bit more throttle because we're dropping down a little bit. But our altitude is also down to 900. So try to, that's a little too much on the nose, a little bit less. Good, right there. Try to maintain that. We'll just head out towards that lake.
Alright.
We get over these fields over here, we'll come out of this turbulence, and it should smooth out a little bit. Then I'm going to have you do a controlled turn. What we're going to do is we're going to maintain the same 60 or 70 knots, and you're going to go into like a left bank. Yeah, you feel the nose go to the right?
Yeah.
You got to counteract with your foot to keep it straight. See, whenever the nose goes up and down, we're catching thermals. So what you need to do is just be quick on the stick to counteract that. Just try to keep us at 1,000 to 1,100, which we're at now. And in a straight line. About another half mile, we'll go into some turns, because out here it gets a lot smoother.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You're doing good.
I know you probably can't tell I'm not nervous.
It's all right. It's good to be nervous. Being nervous means that you're not over-trusting yourself and you're being cautious. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, now we've climbed to 1,200, but that's okay because we're in an area that we can climb now. But try to keep it now. You don't want to go up too far. So that means your nose wants to go ahead a little bit. And you want to give a little bit of left pedal. Watch that trim string. All right, now once you stabilize and get us nice and level again,
There.
okay? Now what I want you to do is I want you to put us into about a 30-degree bank to the left
Alright.
and try to maintain the same altitude all the way around in a circle.
Yeah, right.
I'll work with you. So,
Alright,
roll
you
this-
ready?
all right, I'm on it with you. Stick to the left. Once we get our bank, we pull our stick back and try to hold it. So you might have to push the nose down or pull the nose up, depending on... All right, now you're going to chase that trim string with your foot. See how it's way over to the right?
Yeah.
Okay, turn into the wind. There you go.
Come on.
Till that string comes straight. Keep that bank. And it's good also, you glance at your gauges, but you want to look out at the horizon. It'll stabilize you. If you look down at your dash,
Yeah.
you're going to be going up and down all over the place. If you look out at the horizon line, you can actually balance the aircraft a lot better. You're not focusing so close.
Yeah.
Just hold that bank, just like that. Chase the trim string with your feet. There you go. It's all right. That's good. All right, that's keeping you see the ball underneath the turn coordinator? It's right dead center. That means that you're not slipping at all. You're following the wind perfectly. I'm just going to go right around the circle.
Oh, okay. I was like, where are we going?
You're still at 1,100, so you're doing good. All right, now your trim string's going the other way. Get right pedal. There you go. Keep that string straight.
It's hard to focus on more than one thing at one time.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, isn't there? All right, now you're going to bank to the right and do the same thing.
Alright. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
chase the string to the right. There you go. Not too much. Keep that string in the middle by chasing. If it's going to the right, you go to the left, and vice versa. There you go. Not too much bank. That's good.
So, here, you do it. Here, you take it for a second.
I got it.
Alright, you take it.
show you what a stall is.
Alright, you do that. I have nothing now.
Okay, I've got everything. Relax your feet on the pedal so I can work them.
I'm relaxed.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, now in straight level, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep pulling on our climb until we reach a stall. We're under power. Look at our airspeed indicators dropping to 50. You see it?
Yeah.
Alright, now watch as it drops. And all of a sudden we'll start to shake and we'll tip. That's our stall point.
Right there.
Alright, we're doing 45. We're down to almost 43. That's a stall. Alright, now look at the airspeed indicator.
It went higher.
We're back up to 60 knots. See how quick that was?
Yeah.
We only lost about 20 to 30 feet. But if you're flying over the runway and you do that, and you're 20 to 30 feet, what's going to happen?
Oh, that's not good.
Right. All right, you ready to take over again?
No.
See how nice and smooth it is out over here?
Yeah, it's all in farm fields, I think, right?
It's because we're away from the coastline and we're up out of those thermals. All right, we're going to go ahead and head back.
Already?
Nice controlled turn. Well, the biggest thing is takeoffs and landings. If you're done trying to control this out here, then we're going to go back and we're going to do some touch and goes. Do you know where the airport is?
That way.
Yeah, but where is it?
That way. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. There. It's back that way some more, right?
All right, now we can't fly straight to the airport. We have to enter at a 45. Now, because we're flying on 7 today, we're going to, when we see those big water puddles,
Yeah.
we're going to turn to the left and go between them and the airstrip for a right downwind to runway 7. First thing we got to do is cross 75. All right, now you see this road that's right underneath us? It goes in a straight line to the water.
Yeah.
All right, that's the one that we're going to follow to go back to the airport. And if you look just to the right of that road, almost to the water, you'll see there's some puddles. That's the water treatment.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and that's the puddles that we go by when we take off. So if you look to the right of that, you see the long white line of hangars.
Oh, there.
Okay? So to get a visual from here on your flight, you can go right down this road and use that as an approach to get to the airport. Now I'm going to contact on the radio and announce where we are so that anybody flying around Manatee will be looking out for us. Mandy traffic 27 uniform, leaving us 5 miles to the southeast, over 75. Approaching the airport for a 45 approach to a left downwind, runway 7.
We're 5 miles away from the airport.
Yep.
That's pretty far away, huh?
Now, do you remember what our altitude is for the traffic at Manatee?
800.
Right. That's actually 827 feet. What are we right now?
I gotta see. 840 something.
All right, so we're pretty close to our traffic pattern altitude, so we want to maintain that. 45-degree angle. Mandy traffic, 27 uniform Lima is on the 45 for right downwind, runway 7, Manatee. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to climb a little bit to slow us down and get back to that 800 feet. And I want to keep 60 knots, because that's our target speed. So we're down a little bit, we got to climb up, so I got to give it a little bit more throttle. Traffic 270 uniform Lima, right downwind, runway 7, Manatee.
Manatee traffic, RV 53 Delta Tango, 5 miles southeast in Manatee, right downwind, runway 7, Manatee.
Alright, so now we got another airplane coming in. He's 7 miles to the south, 5 miles to the south where we were. Alright, now we're parallel to the runway. We're going to go ahead and drop our throttle down to about 3,000. We don't want it to stall. Mandy traffic, 27 uniform Lima, turning right base, runway 7, Manatee.
You're landing it, buddy.
Yes, I got it. Now remember, we need to keep 60 knots. So we're going to keep our 60 knot speed as we set up an approach. We got the whole length of that runway. So we got plenty of room to land. Mandy traffic, 270 uniform Lima, turning final, runway 7, Manatee. Now see, we've gone up to 70, so now we're going to just kind of level off a little bit and drop our airspeed back down. All right, get your feet off the pedals.
They're on there.
Okay. So now I have to do the dancing feet. This is where we do our flare, stop our descent rate, and we settle down. There we go.
That was good.
Pull on the brake a little bit there. Now we're going to get off the runway, and then we're going to announce that we're off the runway, so that an airplane can come in and land. Mandy traffic, 27 uniform Lima is clear of the runway. Manatee. Now, if you look to your left, you should...
Manatee traffic, RV 53 Delta Tango, on 45, everything right downwind, runway 7, Manatee.
He should be coming in directly from our left.
It's in.
straight ahead slightly to your left at 11 o'clock and you'll see that plane.
I see him.
He's on base and he's turning final. we start at the bottom. You want to turn off your transponder. Transponder is the box down there. Turn that off. And then start at the avionics off, strobe off, map. Don't do it yet, so I can't talk to you. We're going to turn all those switches off first. Come over here and make sure, not that one, make sure the fuel pump is off, which it is already, because that's just a booster pump. Engine kill. So you're going to start over here and go up.
1, 2, 3, and then boom.
Yep. No, engine kill is that upper one. Yep, that.
So 1, 2, 3, boom.
Yep.
And then what?
That's it. Very good.
Very good.